coach clues in a new team member on available resources. A pitching coach offers support to a player coming off a bit of a rocky outing.
Number 88 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 88.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Marchand. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Marchand.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, nobody away.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Liner towards second, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Jose Gomez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose.
Hey, come on now.
Gomez.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Marchand aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now batting, Bryson Stott, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
2 down, 2 down.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Trump goes to get it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Flying Squirrels crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Ladies and gentlemen,
number 88 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 88.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Mickey Moniak. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Give us a ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Derek Hall. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Number 88 will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Stephen. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
There we go.
Runners on first with one down. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now batting.
2 down.
Jack.
At the plate, Jack Conley. A ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Flying Squirrels.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Richmond, number 80.
Now at the plate, Vince Fernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Arvison Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, plays at 1 now. Hey, we got 1 here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Come on, guys.
And it's quickly 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Richmond came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Melvin Adone claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 88 hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Richmond, number 88.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. So stepping in, Mark Fellows. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Brian Mundell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, John Standridge.
The second baseman, John Standridge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, 2 away.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Sam Coonrod claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 88 closes the door.
A manager admonishes his pitching staff for giving away too many free bases.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
88 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Squirrels, number 88.
Stepping into the box, Vince Fernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Fernandez.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The batter, number 8, second base.
Standing in now, John Standridge. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2.
No, that's down.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Come on, guys.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Ball 4, take the base. First base. 3.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Number 88 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 88.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Willie Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Fouled in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Arvison Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Right here.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff
That's ball
0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that
2-2.
pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Now batting, the third baseman.
In now, Alan Trejo. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Ball one,
No
no
hits
strike.
to this point.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any...
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Richmond Flying Squirrels jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Trey McNutt.